Greetings, loved ones. Today is the second episode in a three-part series on family and senior estrangement. Help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and please share these messages with others because you never know, you could save a life. So I want to start with a question. Why do family members become estranged from one another? Why do children abandon their parents? And why do parents stop talking to their grown children? Ask a dozen families these questions and you'll likely get a dozen different answers. After all, each family is unique and relationships can break down in countless different ways. But you may be surprised to learn that many people don't know why a family member has stopped talking to them. They have no idea what has caused the child or parental estrangement. So it can be particularly heartbreaking for anyone who has felt secure in a family relationship to suddenly have to ask, why does my family hate me? But here's an interesting fact. In a University of Cambridge study, a significant percentage of estranged parents and children weren't even sure who had initiated the estrangement. In other words, the path to an estranged relationship is not always clear. The same survey found that emotional abuse is the most common reason given by people who are estranged from their parents. The other reasons named were, and here's a list: conflicting expectations regarding family roles, differences in values, neglect, problems relating to mental health issues, or a traumatic family event. Parents who said that they had estranged relationships with their children named divorce as the top reason. For example, a child may not have approved of a parent's decision to get divorced. And then here's another list of reasons for estrangement that include mismatched expectations about family roles, traumatic events, mental health issues, emotional abuse, issues related to in-laws, and issues related to marriage. Many other factors can also lead to estrangement within families, including political disagreements, disapproval of sexuality or religion, judgments about career and relationship, substance abuse, and financial stress. As well, many people blame general societal changes for the increase in the number of families experiencing estrangement. In a lot of cases, we simply don't need to rely on family members the way we used to. That's partly because in general we're a lot more mobile than we once were. For example, it's a lot easier to ignore a family member who lives across the country than to ignore a relative who works and lives on the same farm. In addition, some seniors feel that recent years have seen an increase in entitled adult children who stop talking to their parents for selfish reasons. But many adult children disagree with this sentiment, and they present a different counter-argument. They say older parents don't recognize that their adult children have their own busy lives and that life has changed since those parents were their children's ages. According to the WHO, 1 in 6 seniors above 60 years of age will experience abuse. The question is not if you will encounter a victim of violence. The question before God is, what will you do when you do encounter them? You could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice, and those who suffer violence, they need to know that those who love them and those who don't even know them will reach out and step out to them before it's too late. I want you to know, if you are a victim of violence, that you are loved, you are valued, you are intelligent, you are worthy. God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. And I want you to know that there is a way out. It's not your fault. Abuse is not love. And most of all, I want you to know that you are not alone. If you are a victim of violence, please reach out to somebody today. If you find yourself in a dangerous situation, call 911 for help. And if you know or even suspect of a senior suffering violence, please tell the authorities. Please excuse all of the noise. We live on a busy road. In our next episode, we will continue to talk about seniors and family estrangement. Until then, God bless you.